Gemini. Hello, Gemini. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Gemini and what does Gemini need to know. Oh, what a great card to come out. First and foremost, this is the card of pleasure and personal self-satisfaction and getting what you want and getting what you need and feeling really good about it. Not only do you get what you want and what you need, but you recognize that you have everything that you need, that you've gotten what you wanted, and you take a moment to enjoy it. So it's like getting what you want and enjoying it, because we can get what we want and not even enjoy it. We can get what we wished for and not even notice. But in this card, I see that you get what you want, you totally notice it, and you're taking time to savor it, to really be present in the moment when your wish or dream comes true for you, whatever that represents. And we're going to get some more context, so maybe we'll find out. When it comes true, I want you to take a minute. The cards want you to take a minute. Your guides want you to just take a moment to pause and to stand still and just be quiet for a minute and be silent and still and witness and observe the miracle and just maybe even say thank you. You don't even have to say it out loud, but you could give a moment of silence for gratitude or something like that. It's like take a pause and really let it sink in and take a moment to really enjoy what you've achieved, what you've accomplished, what you've manifested. So this is you really enjoying it. I love that for you. Great first energy. Yeah. You're reaching a new milestone in your own personal development. You may have gotten a new home, a new job, new house, like something that you've been working for, waiting for, looking for. You're getting there. You're getting to the finish line. Some chapter of your life, some chapter is coming to a close. And something new is beginning. You're walking through a door, you're reaching the finish line, you're succeeding at something. You're hitting your personal goals. You may even be getting married. This is a celebration. You are definitely celebrating a beautiful milestone in your personal life. This is a time for gratitude and love, and like I said, taking a moment to just savor the moment, because it's so fleeting. Time goes by so fast, and you're only going to do this once, or you're only going to be here once. Wow. Two of Cups came out with the Death card. So you're definitely sharing this with an important lover or partner, an important person, a relationship in your life. It's like this relationship is changing. This relationship is evolving. And you're entering into a new phase of this partnership with somebody that is so perfect for you. They are so compatible with you, mind, body, heart, and soul. There's an uplifting, elevated, supportive relationship here, and it's just getting deeper. Could be with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Aries, or Pisces. Yeah, water sign or Aries. Someone could have Venus and Aries in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but this is like the first layer of your reading, is this important partnership with somebody that you just enjoy this so much. It's like if you're getting married. Just an example, take it literally or figuratively, it could be a metaphor. But you're getting married or you're buying a house together or something, and it's your special day. And you want to make sure that you're really enjoying it. You want to make sure that this is what you really want from the heart. And it is. And you're spending time feeling into that moment. And when this happens, you want to be present and aware. And that message just wants to keep repeating. So I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but this is the strong message that's coming through today, is being 100% in the moment, enjoying this time that you have together, because everything on earth is temporary. Our lives are temporary. We're not going to be here forever. The love of your life, okay, this is heavy, right? We don't want to think about this part, but the love of your life's not going to be here forever. And you're not going to be here forever. And one day you're going to be 90 years old and you're going to be on your deathbed. You're going to be on your deathbed when you're 90 years old, and you are going to be looking back at your memories, and the most important thing to you is going to be those beautiful, happy, important times that you shared together with the people that you love the most. That's the most valuable thing in life, is these relationships that matter the most with other people. This is going to get real deep and maybe a little bit morbid, so beware, because we're about to talk about it, because it's coming to me right now and I feel like I need to talk about it. So this is the message that's coming through. I think it was like last week or something. I was on YouTube. I'm scrolling in the shorts, YouTube shorts. And there was this hospice nurse. And she was talking about, she does hospice. She takes care of dying people. And the most common thing that people request on their deathbed, it's not the trophy that they won in sports. It's not to see their bank account. They don't need to look at that kind of stuff. The thing that really matters the most is the people that they love. They don't care about the material possessions. They don't need to be surrounded by all the clothes and shoes that they wore and loved in their life. What they really need is what they really loved, what was really meaningful and valuable in the end. After all is said and done, is the people that we met and loved along the way. So what's the most important thing is this relationship with somebody that's you're going deeper and deeper together. You're taking this relationship to the next level, and it's so profound because we have the death card here with all of this stuff. This is a deep and meaningful relationship that is going to the next level. You may be getting married or moving in together. Doesn't have to be. It depends on you. It's a general reading for Gemini. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But this is the vibe. This is the general energy, is two people who are deeply in love, who look into each other's eyes, who look at each other and they just can't imagine being with anybody else. And it's like, I have met my person. You're saying that I've met my person. This person is saying it to you. You, Gemini, you have met your person. This is it. This is it. And I think you know it. I think you're recognizing it. You're seeing it. And this relationship is evolving and it's becoming more important to you. So let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get to the root of what's going on here, because I feel like there's more. We're going to dig down into the reading. So what else does Gemini need to know? This person is so honest and trustworthy with you. They are so emotionally available and intelligent. Again, I'm getting more water sign, especially Pisces, but it could be Cancer and Scorpio. Jupiter in Pisces is here. It's like, this is a spiritual love. This is emotional and heart space connection. Yes, it's physical and everything else as well. You share values, the passion, the magnetic attraction is obviously there for you. But there's an emotional depth here. This person is an excellent confidant. They make a really great counselor. They may be sort of like they're good at like psychology. They're good at not just analyzing people, but really truly understanding someone. Like, you don't have to explain yourself to this person. They get you. They understand. They're very compassionate. They're very patient. They're very trustworthy with children, especially. Like, you could trust them with your kids. They're really good with animals, children. They're maybe old people. Like, I'm getting a nurse vibe off of them, but this is a masculine. This is King of Cups, but he could be like a male nurse or something. Or this could be a woman who's in a traditionally masculine role, who brings a very feminine perspective to an traditionally masculine, like a female doctor. Okay, traditionally speaking, doctors were men back in the days, right? But we have a woman doctor, and she's bringing a more feminine, maternal vibe to her practice, and it really works for her. Or you've got like a male nurse. He is doing a traditionally woman's job, right? It used to be just women were nurses, but not anymore. So we have a man who's a nurse, but he brings a very masculine flavor to this otherwise feminine job, like a caretaker, but he's very physically strong. So he's good at like lifting people up. He's also good at lifting you up and lifting your spirits. He knows what you need. If you're sick, he's going to bring you soup. You know, he's going to make you soup. Like, he would do a good job sharing maybe chores around the house. Like, he's gonna do the dishes sometimes, like, and you don't even have to ask him. He's very intuitive, and there could be a very psychic element to the connection here. There could be like telepathy. Like, you don't even have to explain it to him. You don't have to tell him anything. And this is a very lucky, fortunate, serendipitous connection here, and you have a very tight bond. He's very loyal, very dedicated, and he cares. He really cares about you, or she, whatever. It's a king, so I'm using he, him. But like I said, take it as it resonates, because it could be different for different people, and the message could still be the same. So this person really cares. Yeah, and they want to go for it. They want to talk to you. They want to make something very clear. So I'm getting Knight of Swords, the Fool. It's like, I want to jump into this with you. I want to take the leap. I want to take the leap. I want to enter into a new contract, a new beginning with you. I don't want to hold back anymore. This person's no longer holding back. They know it's time to talk. They know it's time to speak up about how they really feel. You're going to get communication from this person. I feel like they may be sort of reserved or quiet or risk averse. This is not someone who is very... They don't take a risk. They don't jump into things fast. They are not impulsive, is what I'm trying to say. They may be fun and playful and spontaneous in certain ways under certain conditions sometimes. When it's, you know, they can be fun in certain ways. They may surprise you with flowers or something. Yeah, but they're not a naturally spontaneous person. I feel like if they do something spontaneous, or it looks like they're being spontaneous, chances are they're not really. They've been planning this for a long time. This is not spontaneous. They've been planning this for a long time, but they're finally ready to kind of open up and tell you how they feel. I feel like they've been in their head about this, thinking too much about it, and they just need to tell you how they feel. They're like, I can't let this opportunity go. I can't keep holding back how I feel. I want to tell Gemini. I want to ask Gemini. I want to know what Gemini thinks. Like, they want to know what you think too. They want to open up, and they want to see your response. They're ready to have some kind of new adventure with you, to go in a new direction. They are so ready to do this. They are emotionally available. They are emotionally intelligent. So emotional intelligence, yes, it's about compassion and empathy and understanding, but it's also about self-control, discipline, and balance. This is someone who's really good under pressure. And they, like I said, I get the vibe of someone taking their time, but they're ready now. Like, they know they're ready. They know they have to speak up. They know it's time to talk about this. They know, like, this could be someone proposing to you. Seriously, doesn't have to be. But it could be, like, look at this at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. There also could be a Capricorn involved somewhere, but they feel like they're hungry for this. They have desire. They may even want to procreate or have children or a family, or they're just very, like, they have a lustful side to them. I feel like they're a very placid, tranquil person. They're very calm on the surface, but they have a darker side to them as well. This person's rushing in towards you, and they have something that they feel is very, very important. There's like an adamant. They're like adamant. They need to say this to you. I have to talk to you kind of vibe. I also feel like they're giving you a gift, or like they're offering you. This could be a proposal. I'm getting that for somebody. Or it's like they're offering you money of some kind. Like, they want to give you security. There's a path of prosperity opening up. There's an opportunity here to begin a prosperous new lifestyle that is going to be very prosperous. What's going on? There is some kind of overthinking, overanalyzing. Someone feels stuck. Someone feels trapped. I was trying my best to interpret the Devil card in the best possible way, but I can't ignore the Eight of Swords coming out underneath. There's a need for someone to kind of relax and trust life. a little bit. Maybe this is you, Gemini. There's some interference. There's been a headache, interference. There's too much noise, too much overthinking, overanalyzing. It could be them, and this is what they're coming out of. Because the Knight of Swords is like liberating yourself from stuck, limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs and attitudes, breaking through, cutting through anything that binds you. So this person could have had prior obligations that they are freeing themselves from, like a job or a prior relationship or something that they need to leave that behind. They're ready to go. Let's get a little deeper. Yeah, someone's been single for a long time, or it has to do with lifestyle choices, but I want to go a little bit deeper, please, into this reading. What is this all about for Gemini? What do we need to talk about today with Gemini? All right, that's too many, but we'll look at it. Looking forward to sharing how they feel. Needing to let go of some kind of preconceptions and open their mind to the future. Someone is actively waiting for an opportunity. They're just ready to pounce. They're ready to go, but they're still kind of waiting. Like it's this weird idea that it's not time yet, or like they're getting ready. They're getting ready to go. So they're looking forward to this, and nothing's going to stop them. They don't want anything to stop them. They don't want to be held back. They don't want to compromise on their truth, their honesty, their authenticity, because they authentically, truthfully, honestly have these feelings. This desire with the Knight of Cups to be romantic, to be intimate, emotionally and physically with you. There's a real drive here. Someone's got a really high libido, and they just want you so much. Something has been held back. They've been holding back. Someone's been feeling stuck. Someone's been feeling resignation, like they can't or won't, like they can't do it. I don't know. I don't think I can. I'm not sure. What if this? What if that? Like, what's been holding somebody back? I think it's a lot to do with their own preconceptions of whatever intimacy is supposed to look like, or whatever. I feel like it's like an attitude about the right way to do things, or the way things are always done, or something. It could be different for different people. It's like something is holding them back. They have felt stuck or trapped, like they felt a little bit hopeless, like they couldn't reach you, or they couldn't get to you, or like maybe you're at a distance or something. There could be travel involved, and they're looking into it. Maybe they've been watching you on social media for a while, and they've been kind of stalking you a little bit. They're a little bit obsessed. They're a little stuck on you. I don't know if this could possibly be someone that you've dealt with in the past, maybe, but they are stuck on you. They watch you incessantly. They're thinking about you all the time. They want to talk to you. They want to talk about you. They want to come towards you. If you live at a distance, they want to get on a plane and like come towards you. This person could have Cancer in their chart, Venus in Cancer. And they have or Scorpio as well is kind of like this. I guess any of the water signs, but like Cancer especially has a really hard time letting go of people. Scorpio is kind of the same way, but a little different, and I'm picking up on more of like a Cancer vibe, but I don't know, it could be different for different people. It's all right. I'm just getting very heavy water sign, and they feel like they need to come towards you, like they have to, and they're just trying to figure out a way forward. Maybe they've been stuck and held back, or they've been holding back because they needed more clarity on the situation. They needed more information. They may try to analyze their own emotions, like they're trying to be objective or something. They don't know what to do. They feel eager to begin. They want to prove themselves to you, but there's something going on. There's some interference, and it's like they have to figure out a way forward. Like, what is the practical application of a new idea? Like, they've got this idea in their head, and they're like, how am I going to make this happen? I don't even really know how to make this happen. Maybe they think that you're not interested in them. Maybe they're not sure if you would feel the same way. So they've been kind of back and forth in their own head. But look, I just see the Page of Cups, and it's like they're a very sensitive person, and they may be a little bit naive or shy or nervous about this, but they want to ask you out. They want to give you compliments. They want to test the waters. They're coming towards you. This person may be a Leo or a fire sign as well, because I do feel like there's a Venus in Aries here, and I just saw the Knight of Wands and Leo, so that they could have heavy water in their chart, which makes them very sensitive but they may also have some kind of fire placement, which makes them want to speak out and speak up and be very bold. So they could have this interesting tension between opposites within their own chart. Let's get 2 cards. Whoa. Yeah. Did you see how that flew right out? Temperance and the Empress. So they are like just working on it, getting the opportunity. They may have Venus in Sagittarius. I've also got Libra and Taurus here as well. Slowly making a change. Okay, so they are trying to put something together. They're trying to figure something out, like I said. Like, okay, because the Empress is very comfortable, very soft, very, very feminine energy, very relaxed. She's prosperous and abundant. She has everything she needs. She has more than enough. She's beautiful and powerful and divine feminine. And she's very receptive. And then we've got the Sagittarius Temperance, which is like all about patience and divine timing and working on something, figuring something out, coming into alignment, manifesting this. So it's like, is somebody trying to consciously create a very comfortable environment so that they can share it with you or give it to you? Long-term changes, long-term planning and evolution, like things are changing. They've been working on this for a long time. There's that Knight of Cups again. Someone is relentless in the pursuit of what it is that they want. Even the pursuit of pleasure, the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of comfort. And this person is totally sober. Okay, totally sober. That's good. But I was going to say totally focused on making changes. They have a plan and they're sticking to it. They're going to follow through. And it's like, have they been building a house? It's like they're nesting. Someone's building a little nest. I'm seeing like, okay, someone could have a baby or they're getting pregnant, or, you know, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for somebody else, because this may not be for everybody. But you know how pregnant ladies, they like make a nesting, making the house very comfy, making everything soft, surrounding themselves with, I'm just seeing someone who's surrounding themselves with lots of pillows, blankets, soft, fluffy, everything. And I'm hearing like baby proofing the house. Okay. Cool. But like, yeah, so someone's intentionally planning a new lifestyle, like being reborn. Someone's been reborn into a new life, literally creating a new life, or metaphorically, you know, creating a new life together, like stepping into this new chapter of your life. Something has to end so that something new can begin. And I see you jumping into, yeah, like getting into something new because something has ended. So something has dissolved so that something else can be reformed. It's definitely changing. Big metamorphosis is happening here. And it's like you are being reborn into a very soft lifestyle. Like they want to give you the soft life. They want to, so they're trying to figure out how they're going to give you everything that you deserve. And maybe they are wealthy, or maybe they're just good at, yeah, I've got that Leo energy again. Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. They may be trying to sort of control their emotions, trying to keep things balanced and in check, keeping themselves upright. They want to be upright. They want to be balanced. Do you have a past with this person? They're sorry. They're guilty about something, or they feel like they are not good enough, or they feel like deep down inside they have this insecurity. Like they secretly feel like you're going to reject them, or maybe this is why they've held back, because part of them feels like they're not good enough, which makes them want to work harder. Yeah, exactly. Three of Pentacles and the Hanged Man again. I feel like this person is stuck on perhaps financial issues and wanting to give you a certain lifestyle, wanting to give you everything, wanting to be everything for you, wanting to really take care of you. This person really wants to take care of you for like the rest of your life, so that you never have to worry about anything ever again. So they want to create this very prosperous, abundant lifestyle for the two of you. And I think this has been holding them back. But they're starting to see progress. It's about progress. They don't have to be perfect, but they're making progress. They're starting to see the results of their labor, and they've been waiting until they had a certain kind of job or a certain kind of money so that they could love you. They feel like they have to make a certain kind of money in order to give you the love that you deserve. Okay. I mean, that's interesting. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's how they feel. So, yeah, like they want to be good enough for you. They want to be more than enough for you. Yeah, I feel like they're having some kind of a financial breakthrough. They've been working really hard on making some money. They've been unrelenting, unstoppable, pushing forward on some kind of a financial plan, and they're starting to become successful. Like they're having a breakthrough in their career. And this is what is leading to the next chapter. A personal milestone is being reached in this relationship because a financial milestone is also being reached. This person's totally serious about creating a beautiful life together with you. Like this is what they want. They want to create and manifest abundance, prosperity, comfort, you name it. Like this is what they want. All right, one more card. What's at the bottom of all of this coming towards Gemini? What does Gemini really need to know about this? Someone does not want to be alone anymore. They want to come towards you. They don't want to be single anymore. They feel like they don't want to bother with superficial relationships that don't mean anything. Maybe in the past they've had a lot of experiences with that and it's caused problems. It's caused instability in their life. They want stability. They're sick of it. Some of these I feel like this person sometimes has these self-defeating behaviors and mindset where they don't feel like they are good enough for anything. I don't know where they come from, what their baggage is, but I do feel like this person has had some self-sabotaging behaviors in the past, coming from a place of feeling like unlovable, feeling isolated, alone, like nobody's gonna love them. I don't know what their problem is, but this is what I'm picking up on. I mean, pain and suffering are the human condition. So someone that I'm connecting to, whether it's you or them, feels like they don't deserve it, but they do. Everybody does. What did they do that was so bad? They beat themselves up. They're way too hard on themselves, I think. Very critical. Yeah, they could have Virgo in their chart. I just feel like they hold themselves to a certain standard, and I feel like, okay, so in the past, they have settled for relationships with people that they were not afraid to lose because they didn't feel good enough about themselves to feel like they could hold on to a high value relationship. Wow. So they had low self-esteem. They didn't have the discipline. They didn't have, they didn't have the discipline or the high self-esteem to work on themselves. I feel like this person has a rough past. Yeah, but they've been, exactly. I feel like they are trying really hard to straighten out their life. They miss you. You showed them something about themselves. You showed them something about relationships and how it could be better, how it could be different, how it could be beautiful. Something about happiness and joy, that they miss you. They've never felt happier than when they were with you. I do feel like you might have had a past with this person for some of you, but yeah, this relationship is changing. And I think it was eye-opening for them. And they're really trying to straighten out their situation. And I feel like they've gotten a new job or they've figured out a new, yeah, there's the Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups are here. You two are so connected in the heart space. And there's a spiritual love between the two of you as well. There's a intuitive psychic connection here. And your openness and your vitality make you beautiful. And maybe not everybody understands you or not everybody understands your emotions, but that's not your problem. Your only obligation is to be true to yourself, true to your own heart. It doesn't matter if other people understand why you feel this way. You don't have to explain it and you don't have to justify it. You feel the way that you feel. You feel this love. You feel this connection. You feel something here and you're honoring your own emotions. So they want a second chance, or they want a new beginning with you. Could be different for different people. I feel like they're going to offer, they want to marry you, or they want to offer you a gift or something, like give you a house or something. I don't know. It's different, but yeah, I'm picking up on, there's a problem that's been needing to be solved. And it's to do with somebody's own feelings about themselves. And like how we talk to ourselves about ourselves. How do you feel about yourself is going to reflect in the relationships that you choose in your life. Like the relationships that you get yourself into are a direct reflection of how you feel about yourself. So if you don't feel good about yourself and you don't feel like you deserve a high value love or something like that, you're going to end up being in relationships with people who confirm and reflect back to you your own idea of who you are and what you deserve. If you feel like you're not good enough to hang on to a very beautiful, powerful person who is high self-esteem, who makes a lot of money, like if you don't feel good, you're going to end up getting into relationships that are not good, that don't last. Or you're going to maybe intentionally or subconsciously seek out relationships that you don't really care about. Because if you lose the relationship, then you are not losing anything of value to you. Does that make sense? I'm trying my best. So I just feel this way, like somebody has been seeking out emotionally and spiritually unfulfilling relationships because they deep down don't feel like they deserve better. And they want you because you make them feel better about themselves. Definitely getting Leo energy here. Like they want to apologize, or they want to solve some kind of a heartbreaking issue between the two of you. They want to love you. They want to love you the way you deserve. The way that they really, like, I feel like whoever this is, if you know who this is, it's like they couldn't love you the way that they felt like you needed them to in the past. They couldn't love you that way because they couldn't even love themselves. If somebody doesn't love themselves, they can't love you, right? And so they were doing things and saying things and causing problems with their behavior because they were unhealed. Maybe this was in past relationships. This person has a past. If not with you, then with somebody else. They have a past where they did self-destructive things. They participated in self-destructive relationships. There was a sense of futility and humiliation, low vibration. But this is like healing the divine feminine, healing the mother wound, healing and stepping into the light of what a true love relationship can be when you love yourself enough to hold yourself up to a certain standard of your own personal behavior, and then to see that standard reflected in others. I feel like someone here is like the standard bearer, or you set the pace for this. Like, you got to have higher expectations. You got to love yourself enough to take good care of your body and your mind, and to stay away from substances if they cause a problem for you, and to, stay away from shallow, meaningless relationships. I feel like somebody doesn't want to do that anymore. They want the real thing before they die, basically. Like, we're coming back to the beginning of some kind of consciousness of mortality is motivating this somehow. Like, I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life. Maybe this person had a bit of a wake-up call, and also their finances are changing. They've got more money now, or they're becoming more mature as they get older, or like they're becoming more financially stable or solvent. There's something evolving, like their business is taking off, their career is getting better, they're staying balanced, they're staying sober. I guess staying sober could be a very important thing. Maybe I heard that come out before So we could take it literally or figuratively, but being sober, if you've been sober for like a year, you're going to be more clear. You're going to have more clarity in your mind and in your heart. You're going to start healing. A lot of emotions are going to come up. It may be a little bit overwhelming. You'll have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. And to have that kind of self-discipline is a real accomplishment. So I feel like this person's been through a lot. Somebody that I'm connecting to, whether you or them, it's like been through this whole healing cycle. And now they're really ready to manifest this loving, beautiful, soft, gentle, but like passionate, strong relationship. Very creative, very fulfilling, uplifting, and supportive. And feeling really happy. Okay. Yeah, like just, they want long-term stability. There's that Leo again. This is like they're starting to see the truth about this relationship, that they have never felt better. They're never going to find someone better than you. Like they are happier with you. And they want to leave behind some kind of lifestyle that just, it takes and takes and takes. And it doesn't give anything. It's not worth it. Okay, I'm still just trying to find like one card at the bottom of this though. What do we got on the clock? 36:17, oh my God. Okay, one card to rule them all. This is still two. So they want to share their feelings with you. They want to open up about how they feel. They're a little nervous about this. They've been keeping a lot of it to themselves, but they need to get this off of their chest. All right. They want to come out of the closet. They want to come out of being in hermit mode. They've been really soul searching, and they're going to try to speak from the heart, maybe in a way they've never really done before. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's that futility. Something is just... Okay, there's one card. There it is, the Knight of Cups. That just came out. They are working on trying to be more honest about how they feel. They know they want to apologize to you for hurting you, for breaking your heart. They're really sorry. They're actually working on taking accountability here and straightening out their life and being a better person and being more supportive and being a more loving, generous version of themselves. You make this person want to be a better version of themselves. Yeah, here's the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups again. Like, they're really sorry about the dishonesty, the betrayal, the bullshit of the past. This person has been, I feel like, yeah, this person has had bad decisions in the past. They've made bad choices and they've learned the hard way, and they can't do that anymore. They can't go through that again. They don't want to keep living that lifestyle that they were living before, where it was chaotic and it was undermining their own sense of self. It was driving them crazy. Like, something they were doing was hurting themselves. And they realize now that they just can't live like that forever. And they're sorry about that. So they want to open up to you. They want to talk to you. They want another chance with you. They want to begin again. They want to straighten out their life. They are sincerely focused on working on this. They're starting to make progress, and they are looking forward to reaching out to you. Yep, they're waiting for the opportunity. And I feel like maybe you might even be closed off to this. Like, you have really negative expectations about this. You don't expect this, or you don't see it coming. But yeah, and they're afraid that you're not gonna want to talk to them. But I do see that you may be a little bit more receptive. I think it's a good thing for you to have boundaries. I think yep, Nine of Wands. There's your boundaries. So, yep, Nine of Pentacles. There it is. I almost said Nine of Pentacles, and then I saw it right there. See, it's right there. That's so cool. So it is important for you to be independent, to have boundaries, to be healthy boundaries. You don't want to let this person back into your life if they are still doing the same old bullshit. Because I do feel like this is someone from your past who's coming back. I don't see them letting go anytime soon. I feel like they are just waiting to talk to you. And you may have been kind of closed off, but that's a good thing, because it teaches someone how to talk to you. It teaches someone how to treat you. When you have strong, healthy boundaries, this teaches people how to treat you. What are your non-negotiables? You're not going to negotiate on certain things. Depends on who you are. What do you value? You're going to stand up for what you value. You're going to be stubborn and you're not going to allow certain things. If someone's going to behave in a certain way, you don't even have to get angry with them. You don't have to fight with them. You're not going to beg them to change. You're not going to nag them. You're not going to even insult them or anything. You're going to say, okay, that's your choice. It's up to you how you want to behave. But my choice is I'm not going to be around for that. I can't watch you destroy yourself. I can't be a part of that. And I can't let you drag me down with you. All right, this behavior is unacceptable to me. I'm not going to put up with it. You go right ahead and do whatever it is you're going to do, and I'll go right ahead and I'll make good choices for myself, and I'll see you later. I'm going to use my discernment to make good choices for me. And because I value my health and safety, I'm not going to participate in certain things with you. I'm not going to put up with it. And to prove it that I'm not going to put up with it, I'm literally not going to put up with you. I don't know where this is coming from. Whoever I'm talking to feels like that. It's like, I love you, but I'm not going to sit here and watch you destroy yourself. I love you, but I'm not going to fight with you to try to change you or force you to be what I need you to be. I understand we're all on our own journey here. With love and gratitude, I release you because I release myself because I need to be the best version of myself. And I just can't do that when I'm here fighting with you or whatever this is with you. And I feel like this was an important turning point in this relationship. And I don't know, you could probably get back together if you really wanted to. I do see this person coming in to talk to you, but I do see a new opportunity here. And so you may just look forward to the future and go toward a new thing, but obviously I'm picking up on something here of someone who I just feel like they have a past, they have a history, whether it's you or with someone else. They've worked really hard. They've dedicated body, mind, and soul to straightening out their life, getting sober, getting financially solvent, stabilizing their lifestyle somehow or another, their health, their wellness, their wealth, their finances. Now they have this new opportunity, or they are looking forward to this. This is a new love, a new relationship, a new beginning together, that they want to talk to you. They want to express how they feel. They want to open up. They want a heart-to-heart conversation. They want to manifest this beautiful love life together with you. Okay? Okay, I'm not going to pull any oracles right now. I feel like this has gone on long enough. So that's what I've got for you today, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.